Do you want to see me do a magic trick?
Yes.
Yeah.
You want to see me do a magic trick?
Always. All right. Yeah. This is.
Does it involve alcohol?
This is the beginning.
Yes.
Right here.
Yes.
Holmes,
Yes.
this is where we start right here, okay? Hell yeah. Wow. All right, yo. Welcome to the Poor Timing Podcast.
Wow.
Thank you, Kevin, for starting us with a fucking magic trick
Wait
today.
a minute, though. Hold on.
Is that Ciroc?
Oh, yeah, Frank's got to check that. He's got to validate
Kevin's been known.
It is Ciroc. I didn't
Kevin's been known to have fake alcohol on set.
Do you think this is alcohol, Frank?
No.
Take a sip.
I don't.
Take a smell.
I'm not convinced that
take
was
a fat
alcohol.
chug, Frank. I want you to take a nice sip.
Actually.
No, it's not alcohol.
All right, whatever.
It's like Minute Maid. Fuck yeah. Exactly. I exposed your shit, bro. All right.
I'm trying to be like my superhero Holmes, but it's actually impossible.
Yeah. Holmes did do a couple magic tricks before the show.
All right. Well, we're here with a good friend of the show, Colin Tully. Colin, welcome to the Poor Timing Podcast.
Happy to be here.
You have a nickname for the show. What's that nickname?
You're going to put me on the spot. I said, come on and say I'm happy to be on the Poor Research Podcast.
That's so good.
The Poor Research Podcast. That's perfect.
It's perfect.
And accurate.
I had such a mental list of things I needed to check off too.
Well, it's just,
I can't come up with that. Yeah, it's a lot of things. But it's
just
cool.
everything.
I'm like an annoying.
We
nothing,
hollered
know-it-all.
Colin's been hired to fact check every episode.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good, honestly.
He's the Tony Reale of Poor Timing.
God, I fucking am, aren't I?
That was an insult. What do you got going on, Colin? You've just been hanging out.
Yeah, I'm home for another week right now. I've been home 2 weeks.
Gotcha.
Explain to the folks, home from what?
I work on a tugboat. I work on an offshore tugboat.
Coolest fucking jobs.
3 weeks at a time, I go out and live on a boat.
And you've never seen anybody lose a limb?
I have not. I've worked with plenty of guys that are missing fingers.
From the profession?
Yeah.
About 50% from the profession or 50% from other
Fireworks.
things.
From diabetes.
More fishing related. I work with a bunch of guys that have gotten
Nipped?
on their own fishing. Not even nipped, that they were on wire leaders and stuff and took a bad rap and it just.
That's gonna be you soon, Kevin.
I have to be careful.
Yeah.
A theme on the show we've talked about a couple times is the watery unknown. Have you ever seen anything that you just can't fucking explain? Or is it just regular water shit?
Just regular water shit.
Right, that's fair.
I think I heard a murder. I heard a radio call.
Oh shit!
Off the Jersey Shore where a guy shot himself in the face with his spear gun, and somebody was calling it in. And yeah, that's like a. That's like a real Kurt Cobain to shoot himself with
break out the big toe
gun.
Yeah, dude, you definitely got to break out the big toe for that.
So that was probably the craziest, and that was I just heard that. We saw the helicopter go overhead a couple minutes later.
Now that's high tails on the sea right there. That's some
crazy.
hardcore shit right there.
Are you seeing the shoreline, or you go out to where you can't see shoreline?
Usually out where you can't see shoreline.
So at nighttime it's just black.
Yeah.
Pretty like that.
Yeah. How's the sky?
Beautiful. Yeah,
that's pretty
really cool.
You've had to seen some good marine life though out there.
Yeah, whales, big sharks,
so
whale
cool,
shark, basking sharks, lots of dolphins.
You see some fish?
I have seen some. I've seen the sunfish is just fishing out of Smith Point, swimming out of Smith Point. That's where I saw sunfish. Yeah.
Oh, a sunfish.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
They're big flat fish.
Holmes,
Mola.
You like them a lot?
No, they're beautiful.
Yeah, they're
cool.
cool.
Beautiful.
Okay, I just wondering why that was the
You're
one.
The fucking worst.
They're cool fish.
Yeah, we're done with you, Holmes.
Yeah, fuck you.
What about a moonfish?
Yeah, what about fucking dyeing that
definitely is
mustache
a
back?
Why does
What
that
the
sounds
hell
kind of like a
moonfish is,
racist term. I don't like when it came out of my mouth. I'm like, I don't like the way that sounds.
I'm pretty sure moonface has some touchy connotations to it.
I was talking about a fish
it
though.
sounds like coon.
Yeah.
Jesus
Christ.
Had to go there. You're the racist one.
Jesus Christ, Holmes.
I missed it.
First ever celebrity buzzer right there.
My God, thank you,
You
Colin.
are the worst.
Holmes is a bad person.
What else?
Bad person. I mean, it's just nothing. All right. Let's move on to this fucking. Colin made us this beautiful pie. You're an amazing cook.
This is second. I like banana cream pie. You guys like banana cream pie?
Yeah, who the fuck
I've never had it.
Really like it, and I'd never
Really?
made it before. I made it one time on the boat, and then this
Holmes,
is
are you gonna serve
try
us?
number 2.
No, but you guys are all going to take a bite out of that and
This
and
seems like
review
your
it.
Yeah, this is
job,
your
though,
only
Holmes.
fucking
This
job.
is like your job right here.
Yeah. Scoop
serve.
Garcon!
Oh, we're doing this now? We're doing taste
Fuck
test
it.
now?
Yeah.
Why not, man? Even
But
if you
make
wanna,
him fucking serve it.
even
Well,
if you want
let's
to just
get
break out a
plastic
piece
off.
and we'll all take a bite with a whatever.
No, I want him to cut
Passing
me
around
a fucking
the
slice.
plastic and paper cutlery. See, Frank, these aren't the spoons you want to play spoons with.
Well, hold on. Tell me why. Let me see that.
They
you
don't
see
bend
how
at the
brittle it
top.
is?
Are you an idiot?
So this is
Yeah, and I'm
This
like
needs to
all
bend into a
all
hook.
domestic and shit.
Thanks,
this is
Holmes.
what I do.
Small pieces because Colin still needs some of
I cook at work
Yeah,
basically
well.
nonstop. To
Right.
If you
to
want,
not
you
lose my
could.
mind. We used to have
Do
cooks.
you see the way he's got it?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't
I'm
care.
trying to take small shit.
Usually you do a thinner slice instead of a shorter. With
It
the
might be a little runny too. It might be. That's kind of how you do it. It might be a
Okay,
little
well,
runny.
so
I
he's
love
just
watching him
flipped
do
it upside down.
anything. I love it.
Plus, you get the crumbles on top. So
doing anything.
there's method to
Looks
the,
so
there's method
good.
to the madness here.
Do you want some, Colin, or are you good?
Yeah, I
yeah,
gotta
dude.
try it. I didn't even try it yet.
Thank you.
Holy shit, dude.
I'm
good,
so
right?
excited for this. Thank you. You're the first
you,
person to fucking bring us something.
Yeah.
I noticed that. I was like, I haven't
Best
seen every
guest we ever
episode, but
had.
I was like, I don't think anyone's like just straight brought food in for these guys.
No, this is...
Oh wow.
All right, we're going to take a break.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
go.
heavy. The last 20 minutes are gonna be
That hits right there.
It slaps.
That fucking slaps.
Does it slap or smack?
All right, so what's
It's-
your
it's a
max?
I
It's a
think.
pre-bought crust though. I'm not that cool.
So-
It's an Oreo crust.
That's
from
fine.
King
That's
Colin.
good shit.
Yeah.
So, Kevin, what are your
So
thoughts
good
on
stuff.
banana cream pie?
This is the first time I had it, and I thought it was going to be too bananery, like runts or something.
So when you get it at a
Banana.
diner, a lot of the time it's got that fake banana.
See, this is nice, and
Yeah.
it's not aggressive at all on
Yeah.
the palate, and
Yeah.
it doesn't ruin your
Yeah.
whole shit. Like, you can eat this and then eat something else,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not only taste.
I gotta say that's fucking outstanding.
That
Yeah.
shit smacks.
All right, that's gone.
Good job. I'm gonna take a break because I know people hate mouth.
I don't give a shit about that.
Yeah, but fuck you. Who cares?
I was thinking that.
That
That's
pie
why I
was so
moved off
sick.
over here.
You will listen to
Thank
me
you,
eat a
Colin.
second slice at some point here. So.
Thank you for being
guys
here,
are
sir. Thank you for the pie.
Super very welcome.
You're already our best guest. Easy.
All right, I think I'm ready to move on here.
I got one thing I wanted to mention.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah. Yo, so what was like an episode or two ago I mentioned that did my ancestry and we talked about it for a while. I finally got my results back for all the folks at home and there's some interesting stuff, some shit you would expect, I'll say. We'll go through it quick though. So, as expected, 52% Irish.
Okay. At least you're more than 50% of something.
I thought it was going to be a little more, honestly, but that's about normal. But surprise, surprise, 15% Scottish.
Wow.
Not something I was expecting, and that's from my father's side, who I
Okay.
thought was just a Spanish-Irish guy.
That's rape, by the way. Just
Yeah.
to let you know.
Yeah,
That's how that
total
happened.
rape,
That's
yep.
rape.
A lot of you're gonna find out
Yeah.
a lot of my stuff is
rape.
You're the child of rape.
So
I did mine too, and I got a lot. I got
Exactly.
a lot
You
of
got
rape.
raped?
Yeah, I got a lot of rape. A lot of rape in the history.
so we'll go through the white shit quick. So England, 8%. My worst
your
nightmare.
worst nightmare.
But it could have been worse, I guess. 8%.
It's far too much.
6% Swedish. Okay.
Weird.
Gross.
This is when it starts getting interesting. My last name is Vega. It's a Hispanic last name.
And we haven't even touched on the percentage.
No, not yet. But this is where it gets weird. My dad always told us that we were Puerto Rican. So the next one is going to be Puerto Rican, but it's indigenous Puerto Rican, which is Taino.
That's pretty sick.
So, but it's only 4%, right? But then
4%. That's not small.
But then it gets interesting because then it's 3% Spain, 3% Portuguese.
Oh.
So that might be some rape shit too.
Yeah.
Oh, big time.
Yeah, big time.
Especially the
Big
Spain
time.
part.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Especially if it roots anywhere from indigenous Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
And then it's Norway, 2%, who cares? Then another one I just didn't see coming. Italian. Northern
Wow.
Italian, 2%. All right. I guess if you live on Long Island, you can't fucking escape it.
Yeah, escaping
no,
Italian,
it's
sorry.
tough. It's tough.
All right. So then I'm 1% Nigerian, and I'm 1% North African. So
There you go.
let's go.
Deal with it.
Yeah, and then I'm 1% Jewish peoples of Europe,
Ugh.
and then Basque and Wales, another 1%. I think Basque is some other Hispanic
Yeah, Basque is it's a
rooted shit.
indigenous Iberian people. They're
There you
they're
go.
pretty cool actually.
Oh, nice. So I won't go too deep into it because we got other shit to talk about, but that's the update.
I'm not impressed.
Me either.
Not impressed.
I'm not either.
That was Ancestry, or that was the...
That was Ancestry, yeah. I thought finding my relatives was cooler than actually getting the DNA results because I'm like, whatever.
I think what we've learned is that up until like 60 years ago, rape was normal.
Yeah,
clearly.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half of you wouldn't be here without rape.
It was a big societal tool. Like
For certain.
Yeah.
For certain. All right. Let's
What's
do
our
it.
topic?
Yeah, let's go.
Moving on.
Who's going first here?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm
mean,
happy to
I
go
guess-
first.
I don't actually remember all the
Holmes,
topics
you want to pull
off
up a
top.
little video for me?
Oh,
We're going to
yeah,
watch
yeah,
a
yeah.
video.
Oh, okay. I'm ready for this
We're
one.
going to watch a video in its entirety.
This is the only thing I prepped for, basically.
Okay, good. I can see perfectly, Kevin.
I'm glad I got some pie left.
We're going to watch this video in its entirety.
This is a good pie eating scene, right?
It is. It really is,
Thank
Johnny.
you.
And
it's
then
squishy.
we're gonna segue into a little top 5 based on what we're about to watch. Okay, but this is we're gonna watch this whole thing. It's not short. Okay, so just react the way you react.
Yes.
Oh my god. I hate it. It's older than 15 years old.
Dingo
Yes.
doesn't like anything. Oh, nice.
Fun sidebar. I had a television exactly like that until I was like 13 years old.
I recognize
The one
that
in the
guy.
studio or on the TV?
Is that Flea?
The one on the TV.
Not Flea.
That's Flea.
Wood grain with the rabbit ears. That is Flea, isn't it?
It's not, but
think it is.
really looks like him.
If it is, then you are the most talented man.
It's not Flea. I think it might be Cheddar Bob.
All right, so we've got an arrest happening.
Kind of.
Oh shit.
Partner's a woman cop. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
the
get that out.
partner is a
Yeah.
woman. That's
Yeah.
why this goes so fucking poorly.
Big problem.
Is that the guy
Off
from
the bat.
Starship Troopers?
Would you
No.
watch the
No.
fucking video?
Sorry.
No, I want your reaction, please.
Okay.
Yeah, so the woman cop really fucked this guy really horribly.
Jesus.
I can't react with you spitting propaganda.
Hold on, I need to.
All right, what do you guys think's about to happen? By the way, this
Some
is Red
murder.
Foreman
Red
from
Foreman,
that
yeah.
70s show
Red is gonna get it.
as the most terrifying villain you're ever going to see. This
I know what's gonna happen.
You've seen this before, haven't you?
I actually haven't seen the scene or I don't remember it, but Red's gonna get it.
I'll just say
No, Red's not going to get it.
he becomes RoboCop.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
He had one too many magic tricks.
All right. Red is going to give it as opposed to get it.
There's a lot of shotguns in there. Right?
Yes.
All sawed off. Nice, the giggle. I like that.
Your partner's watching in the distance.
Yeah. Your partner did one push-up off her knees
Yes.
and got into the police academy.
Yeah.
This is when you were still allowed to make real movies.
Yep.
When you were still allowed to make real movies.
Have you
He's
seen
fucking
this? Wait,
dude. He's
wait.
fucking chilling as a villain.
He's got the Mr. Feeney glasses.
Yeah, he does.
This is what I'm gonna do to you, Johnny.
Fuck you.
This.
Is he gonna blast him?
Oh yeah.
Not what I expected, but
Oh, don't worry. You're not.
If you miss it, you just say, give the man a hit.
Give the man
nice.
a hand.
Nice. He's gonna shoot him in the dick.
It's a
Oh,
good
there's
scene.
the woman.
It's a good
Here's
scene
the
for
woman,
July.
everybody.
It's a
Running.
good July 5th scene as well.
It said Frank lives his life by RoboCop movie.
I do.
Yeah.
This is one of the greatest movies ever made.
It is a really good movie.
He likes to make the.
Nice.
Oh my god.
I mean, Red Foreman's objectively a good actor, and that was good tension building.
They just Monty Python him, shoot
Yeah,
all his
big
limbs
time.
off. This shit is so loud, by the way. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. Oh yeah, get out of there.
Is he still alive?
Oh yeah.
Why did they
That's
let her
sick.
go? She
This
just
is
was
literally
able to
Monty
run out.
Python, is it not? When they keep cutting the guy's limbs off or whatever.
I see more of Sonny Corleone in the
Yes.
toll booth.
Okay,
You know
okay.
that they like literally saw that came out like 10 years before this, and they're probably just like, all right, we got it. Yeah,
Nice. All right, that was it.
that'll do.
He
That's
comes
the one
back.
right
Does he
there.
die?
Actually, believe it or not,
Did
right
that
now,
hurt him?
he's still alive.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, that's
realistic.
RoboCop.
That's RoboCop.
He's RoboCop. Okay, yeah.
Oh, here she is, everybody.
Thank God.
She's here. We're good. Everybody's
Oh, no.
okay now.
I heard a gunshot.
Yeah. I just picked up my
thanks.
handbag. We're good now. You useless fucking dyke. Jesus Christ.
Christ, that's getting
All right, there you go. That's the
All
whole
right.
video.
So we just watched a video of a man being shot.
Yeah, we
a
watched
lot
a
of
video
times.
We
of
should
what
have counted.
was
but
RoboCop.
Yeah, it's several
we
dozen.
should
we
have
watched.
counted.
What is the origin story, if you will, of RoboCop and
was pretty
how he
tight.
becomes RoboCop.
What number movie is this?
That's number one.
Yeah.
That's the one
Comment.
that started all.
I will put a counter of how many
times he
shots
shots,
in
yeah.
the video.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Thank
We're
you.
gonna,
It's gonna
we're gonna
take you
want
a-
that.
You're gonna
It's
need
gonna take-
Adderall for that.
Yeah.
It's a lot, Holmes.
It's gonna take you longer to do that than edit the
Wow,
episode.
every thumbnail there was great. There was something about Predator 2. It's like every fucking
All right, so
solid
we're
video.
gonna
You just wanna watch
talk.
movies for the rest of the episode.
Yeah, right. Holmes, give me a little top 5 noise because we're gonna go into a top 5 favorite robots / cyborgs / machines here. Okay.
Welcome to the More Topic Podcast Top 5. What do we
All right.
got, Frank?
All right, who wants to go first? Give me your top 5 shit.
I'll go.
All right, let's do it.
Number 5. Chuck E. Cheese animatronic guy. That's number 5.
Deadly and
That's
scary.
so good.
Honestly.
I have to rip my whole list up.
Oh shit.
Number 4. Frank's gonna hate it. I already know. Rosie the robot from the Jetsons.
That's fucking awful.
All right.
Johnny 5 is number 3.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
Johnny Fives.
Number 2 is the Terminator
Which one? Oh, you mean
from Terminator 2.
Arnold?
Yeah, Arnold.
The
Yeah.
T800 or whatever it is.
Yes.
8,000, right?
No, I think it's 800.
Oh, sorry.
Let me
You should
correct.
see the 8,000.
My number 1 is Megazord.
Okay,
Okay.
Power Rangers.
Yep.
Yes.
I like that.
John,
go.
you gotta have 5.
You
no?
gotta have 15.
I got 2. Good, the 2 that I love the most.
All right, let's hear it.
One is the robot from District 9.
Okay.
There's a robot in that movie?
I don't fucking remember
Right
that
at the end,
all.
he gets in a mech and he starts fucking shit up. bad.
Mechs are robots now?
Yeah, they have lives too.
Well, it was he's going for mechs and robots, I guess.
All right,
And
what
then
else?
2 is when Mark Wahlberg.
Yes.
I forget the name.
Mark
of the movie.
Wahlberg robot. It's just a
I
robot.
I forget he's so
What
good.
movie?
I forgot the name
Jesus
of it.
fucking Christ.
Hey, you remember when I was a robot? Yeah.
I'll think of
my
it while
Mark Wahlberg.
Johnny goes.
All right,
I made it out of cheeseburgers.
Mark, you get it, Wahlburgers.
Yep.
That's a bad list, Holmes.
So my list, number 5 is Lambda. I don't know if it counts as a robot really, but this is a real thing going on right now. Google has an AI that is apparently human-like and has a glitch that makes it like conscious, and
It's like an 8-year-old person.
it's like it's like the equivalent
Gross.
of an 8-year-old that they have, and that's fucked up. But
Too much.
that's my number 5 because that's just wild. My number 4 is Ava from Ex Machina, another AI.
Oh fuck yeah!
She's able to manipulate a guy into thinking that they're in love just so she can get the fuck out and kill the dude who made her.
Yeah,
Fire. Number 3 is a classic, R2-D2. Cute, resourceful, helpful.
Fuck him.
Fuck you. You're probably a BB-8 guy. You're probably a big BB-8.
I can
doubt
assure you.
Frank knows what he did.
No, I'm
It's
a
the
low,
ball,
fucking
but I can
love
assure you that won't be on the list.
He has a BB-8 butt plug.
he's a Lola guy, which is the new robot in the new show.
Okay.
The
Oh, and
show.
Obi-Wan, yeah, that shit's
All right.
Keep going.
Okay, so number 2 is Marvin from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. He is a robot that has a glitch where he's depressed.
That's a solid
He's depressed all the time, and he's just always very sad walking around. My number 1 is the original AI to fucking take shit over and kill people, and that's Hal from 2001: A Space Odyssey. One of the fucking sickest movies ever. Basically, Hal controls the space station that they're on, and it just decides that, I think if I remember correctly, people are a problem and wants to kill everybody.
Not incorrect.
Something like that. And then
Sounds
he ends.
accurate.
I don't know. It's a good fucking movie. I forget the whole thing, but Hal is tight. It's basically just a red dot.
What do you got, Colin?
So Hal's also on my list.
Nice.
I'm trying to,
Nice.
because
Fuck
I
yeah.
also love that movie. Yeah, Hal's
Good
really
movie.
creepy. I got two from the Alien universe. I'm a big fan of the new movies. I know not many people are, but I really like Michael Fassbender's David from the new ones. Is a pretty creepy
Tight.
fuck. It's a a nice look into kind of it's this is a different take on the whole AI turning on us kind of thing.
Yeah.
And he ends up
Very sick.
genetically engineering kind of the whole downfall of mankind.
Oh,
Which I thought was pretty freaking cool.
That is sick as hell.
Cool.
So I got him at number 5. I got Hal at number 4. At number 3, I got Ash from the original Alien.
that's a good one.
Otherwise known as Bilbo Baggins.
Yeah.
In Lord of the Rings. But that guy scared the fuck out of me when I was a little kid.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then I have Bender from Futurama.
Great one.
Because how can you not?
Such a solid
that's
pick. That's my
like-
favorite cartoon.
Yeah,
Really
yeah,
good pick.
You know,
That's a good one.
How can you have a robot list without Bender? Really?
Yep.
So I
That's
look at
awesome.
that.
Thank you
And
for
then
bringing him.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen a little movie called Judge Dredd.
Oh,
Yeah.
But there's a robot in that movie that is the best robot that has ever been put on cinema.
That's fire. I haven't
that's
seen
a
it,
good
but I love
That's,
it.
that's my top. That's my
All
top.
right.
Good list, man.
Yeah, that was a good one. All right, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go with Robert Patrick's performance as the T-1000 in Terminator 2.
Very
The
solid.
most frightening fucking shit I've ever. We did a top 5 scariest people. He would have been number 6 on my top 5.
Yeah, he
scariest
scared me
people.
too.
And then he has that cameo scene in Wayne's World where fucking
Yeah.
Mike Myers is
Hell yeah.
terrified of him. That would be my reaction to
Hold on a
fucking
second.
seeing him.
Which you're talking about the silver guy?
Yes.
The liquid.
It's
man.
not technically a robot.
So he said
a
also
cyborg.
cyborg. And
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's
Because that's what I was
scary
hitting
as
him
shit.
with on the RoboCop.
He's
lucky
scary
he's
as shit.
cyborg.
Yeah, he's terrible.
Dingo's
We're gonna
letting you
go-
off this time.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
I mean,
go
next
with
time I'm gonna break your fucking glasses.
right. We're gonna go with Sonny for My
Dingo's
Robot.
spiraling.
Okay, Sonny for My Robot. It's just a great movie. Will Smith, we need you to come back to
So
reality.
you
Will.
you like a good emotional robot who's a good guy.
I like anything Will Smith's in except the Oscars. Other than that, he hasn't been in a lot of bad roles. But that was his worst role
Okay.
that I had seen.
So,
We're
so
gonna.
you like the one where him and his son are like on a weird planet or whatever?
I never saw that.
All right,
Pursuit
good.
of Happiness.
Yeah, Pursuit of Happiness. That planet is called the bathroom floor of a fucking.
Was it 7 pounds?
It's called San Francisco.
Yeah, right. Now we're gonna go with. I've done 2. We're gonna go number 3. We're gonna go Mecha Godzilla, just stomping
Good.
all over
That's a
fucking
good one.
people.
Yeah,
That's
fire.
a tough
Really
one.
good one.
We'll go number 2. Wally. It's just a perfect movie.
yeah,
Wally,
yeah, it's a
Wally
good
was
one.
number 6 for me.
Wally's
He
just
was
a perfect
almost-
movie. It's just
I'm
Great
surprised
choice.
that was on your list, but
yeah,
pleasantly impressed.
Yeah, that's
Good
just
list,
a great
Frank.
movie.
Yeah.
This was the
number
first
1,
time that.
I
Oh
liked-
wait, you got one more. Sorry.
Yeah, this
wait,
one we're
hold
all
on.
going to disagree with.
We
Number
almost
1
liked his list.
is Peter Weller's interpretation of RoboCop, which you just saw the
Okay.
origin story for.
Fair.
RoboCop, that first movie's so dark, it's so graphic, and that character is so fucking funny to me. It's just a perfect movie.
I have to go back and watch RoboCop because I never seen it, but I did like that scene.
It is very
that
good.
first
how-
movie, Kevin, is 20 out of 10. I'm not
Really?
kidding.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's-
kidding.
That
it's
made
really
me want to
good.
go watch it.
It's
That's
so
pretty good.
dark, dude.
I
You're
didn't
like,
know that.
Oh
I thought
my
it was
God,
like great. It's a
no,
fucking
no,
RoboCop.
Yo, John,
That
can we
shit's
get
sad.
That's a movie that
an
suffers from the
applause for
TV,
Frank making
from
a
the
list
TV
that people
cut.
aren't going to hate?
You know,
Yeah,
Thank
no,
you, Frank.
Colin's 100% right. That movie is a
that
movie.
movie has
you,
a TV cut that sucks.
you cannot watch that
Yeah.
movie on cable.
Yeah.
It's not the same
Well,
movie.
no, yeah, okay.
It's not the same movie.
Okay, all right, cool.
But go watch that movie. It's fucking dark. It's depressing.
Good.
It's the hottest shit ever, dude.
Good, good.
It's kind of like The Crow, but for robots.
The Crow's one of the worst movies ever fucking ever. Ever fucking made.
Now
Ever
this is
made.
the first thing you said that's actually getting me heated.
The Crow
Fuck
is
you.
sick.
There's a guy who I won't name who lived next door to me growing up as a kid, whose favorite movie was The Crow.
Who is the Crow?
Who is the Crow?
Who is the Crow?
The Crow was based.
blame him,
The Crow was based on this guy's fucking life, and that's all I'm gonna say. That movie sucks balls,
Nah,
and I'm
it's the
so
best
happy
shit,
Brandon
bro.
Lee got shot in his fucking face.
This is getting me madder than Holmes' COVID thing, dude. Don't talk about the crow like that.
I don't want.
I like that.
I like Bruce Lee enough.
that's
I
a
don't
good
want his
one,
kid
yeah.
to get shot.
Fuck him.
Yeah, that's rough. That scene wasn't even that good.
It wasn't worth dying over, that's
scene-
for sure.
The whole rest of the,
The movie
was way
certainly
better.
wasn't worth dying
No,
over.
fuck you. Fuck you, Frank.
Horrendous dog shit movie.
You know how many 17-year-olds got the crow tattoos, dude?
Oh God.
A lot.
The Crow is like if you were like too young for Dark Angel, you know, like if you were just
Yeah.
alive before Dark Angel came out, you
The
watched
Crow
The Crow.
is the adult version of Sting from WWE. That's why I liked him.
The Crow was the male version of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Just fucking awful.
Yep.
You guys remember the scene where they were swallowing bullets
Yes,
in
I
the crow?
love
I'm
that.
like, this is the fucking coolest shit ever, man.
There's a little
a
movie,
good movie.
called Spawn that's 20 times better than this.
Spawn, I mean, I can't argue that Spawn is great. John Leguizamo as a fat little fucking burnt clown is amazing.
Shit's the hottest
Yeah,
shit.
that's good shit. Yeah,
That's
I
a
agree
great
with you. I
movie.
can't argue with that.
All right.
That's good shit.
I think that's enough of the Crow.
I have a little segue that kind of goes into it if you're not opposed.
I'm not.
Okay, we were talking about the Crow and stuff and movies. So one year we went to Mikey's birthday / Halloween party, and I went as Jason Voorhees, but weapon of choice an axe instead of machete.
Interesting take.
Yeah, and I put the whole costume on. I'm like, I kind of need a prop. And I went outside and found a real axe instead of bringing like a fake plastic one. So
Yeah.
you got to see where this story is going.
Hell yeah.
I was having a great time that night. I'm like, eventually I was like getting pretty drunk, and I'm like, I can definitely pop tops off of beer bottles with this axe.
Nice.
Just like a lighter. It's the
Yeah,
same
it's
thing
just
as a
like
lighter.
a lighter, dude.
Yeah. So I was getting pretty good at it, and actually Labo showed up. Shout out to Labo. And I'm like, you want to see me pop the top off of this beer with this axe?
my God.
And Swanson's like, he could do it. He could definitely do it. You know? And I'm like, I go to do it, not realizing when I snapped the top off the bottle, I actually cut the top of the bottle off.
Okay.
And I jammed my thumb onto the like sharp glass. And I didn't realize how bad it was until I lifted my thumb and it just spoke like a mouth. It went all the way down to the bone. I severed like a nerve.
Nice.
And I was like trying to like wash the cut off in the sink to like stop it from bleeding, but it was not stopping. There were a couple of nurses there, thankfully, like, you need to go to the hospital. And I'm like, I'm not going to the hospital. So I just kind of taped it up. And
Hell yeah. That's all you need.
I still have like this scar here. I'm surprised you weren't there for that one. I think
probably
there
worse.
I was there for that.
you were there for that,
Yeah.
right? I feel like it kind of stopped
So
the
we've
party for a little bit.
established- we've
Sounds like a place I
established-
would have been, but I don't remember.
We've
that.
established that you can lose a limb by either working on a boat, fishing, or being a fucking idiot.
Right.
Those are the three ways to do it.
I should have left it by the door because at one point I'm like, I know Holmes is going to show up, so I should probably
Oh,
hide
yeah.
this axe.
I've
You
got
should never have a
I've got a
axe around
side
Holmes.
question
Yeah.
for you. Did Holmes also show up as Jason? Because that's his stock
No,
fucking.
but I remember specifically that year I showed up as Rick from Rick and Morty.
Yes.
And I had the lab coat on with blue hair, and I had a briefcase, and it said biohazard, like, or something hazardous in it,
Yeah.
and I brought real syringes
did.
inside of them.
How did that help his gun?
I
was that
remember that.
the party at
That
the
was at Mikey's
hall?
house.
No.
No,
It
was at
Mikey's
his house.
It was at his house. It was like a year or two before the hall.
Okay.
I had syringes.
Yeah, that was
Sounds
pretty
like
fucking
something you would
crazy.
That definitely helped save Kevin's life that night. those
Oh yeah,
syringes.
for sure.
Well, about like Holmes and axes, he used to have one hidden in his room, and he would break it out when he was like really drunk.
I still
And
do.
he would go like this to his neck
Oh my god.
because he would pretend that his
Thank
neck
you
was
for
the
bringing
strongest
that up.
thing ever.
Dude, my neck is
I'm
the
so
strongest.
glad you just brought this up. I'm so glad you just fucking brought this up. Our whole fucking friendship with you, you've been stabbing and trying to
punching.
slice and punch your neck. This is gonna be the time.
You can hear that in the microphone. Oh, dude, stop it.
All right,
Be
assholes.
quiet, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet.
Point made.
All right.
It's not that bad. I got
And he's gonna bitch to us all week about how he's got a
my
slim
neck.
disc in his neck.
I've seen him stab
Fucking
his
idiot.
neck with a knife. I've seen,
Like he's currently doing it. I'm watching this man stab his neck with a knife.
We got a legal retard on the show.
you guys want proof? I gave you proof.
oh my god. All right.
Anyway, that spiraled.
Thanks.
Yeah,
thank you. That was a good comment. That was good.
You're a
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
idiot.
Oh, well, end
gotta
story with
laugh.
my thumb. Every time I pick something up, I still feel like an electric shock to my body.
Because
I
the
cut the
nerve.
tip of my pinky off cooking on the boat. And
Tell me
I
about
had
it.
the same thing. We were in heavy seas, probably 4 to 6 foot seas. And I was seasick real bad, but I still had to cook.
You still get that from time to time?
Yeah, but like I take medicine for it, but
Okay.
it hadn't been bad, so I hadn't taken my medicine. And if you wait until you're already feeling
It's
it's
over,
too late. You know, like I took a couple of pills, but I wasn't bad, but I couldn't eat, but I still had to cook.
Right.
And so I was cutting Brussels sprouts. I was making Brussels sprouts, and I was roasting Brussels sprouts, and I was just like, same thing. Like it was my 100th one I'd cut, fine, and I still don't know how it slipped so bad, but I was just like cutting, and then you heard like the crunch of it hitting you, you know, like you heard it when it felt. It was just like crunch.
You heard it before you felt it.
before you felt it, and then you're
Sounds
like,
of
"That was
injuries.
me," and then
You're
lots
like,
of blood.
That was me,
immediately.
but I
Yeah.
hope it wasn't.
And
oh,
there was
shit.
the problem was that it wasn't talking. There was like literally no piece left on it. You know,
That's horrifying.
You just
slit.
fucking cut yourself to the point where you almost needed stitches.
Yeah. How did I do this? Oh, I put a.
It was
ra-
like yesterday.
I put a. So I fucked my arm up pretty bad right here. It doesn't look like shit right now, but I was cutting. I needed to cut tape, like quickly.
Cut tape.
Yeah, I was like taping something, so I put a razor blade in the vice grip, so I can hold because I needed.
Sounds like some Holmes shit.
I needed to.
HolmesMade.
I needed to cut the tape very tight because it had to go around something very specifically. So I was doing this, then put it around it. I was cutting
Nice.
it in the vice grip, and I started doing something else for a minute.
yeah, that sounds like.
And I turned.
Yep.
And just.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
and-
that's why you don't do that.
That's
was
exactly what
deep.
I would have pictured happening. Just the second you said I put a razor in a vice
my
grip.
God.
It looked
Vice-
like someone got
Yeah.
murdered in the garage. I never bled so much in my
Oh
life.
my god.
That's just fucking stupid.
I have a question for you, and then another quick Holmes tidbit, and I'll be done. What is considered big swells, or like a wobbly sea, or whatever they call it in your profession?
Outside, like
What's choppy?
yeah, anything over like 4 foot, kind of.
It's getting serious
yeah.
out there. When does it
It's-
go above small craft advisory?
I'm not good with stuff like that, honestly.
Okay.
Probably right around there, I would
Okay.
assume. You know, like probably right around
Interesting.
4 foot. You know,
Okay. And Holmes tidbit.
you get into 6 foot and you feel it, like
some
it's
serious shit.
You know, like
and things on the boat are like
Yeah.
you're tying shit
yeah,
down.
yeah.
Okay. And another quick axe thing. I just went to visit camp Holmes at camping, and he cut his toe with a freshly sharpened axe. You remember that?
Yeah. I was wearing mandals while chopping wood. That's probably not a good
Mandals.
idea.
I do it all the time, but no. It's
Yeah,
not.
I know. But the thing is, it like hit the wood. It like I missed a little bit, so it ricocheted off the wood and went to the right a lot where my foot was standing, and yeah, my toe was sliced in half.
This is gonna
Fuck,
turn into a whole
man.
episode.
Nah.
I
Can
did the same thing.
Make sure you show any available pictures you have of these injuries.
I don't take no.
There was a picture of the fucking arm injury.
Yeah, I can do the arm injury.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Cool.
I would
Well,
like to
that's
see
the end
that.
of my segment.
Holmes actually accidentally sliced the tip of my penis off trying to stab himself in the neck.
Show a picture of
Trying
that.
to
with
suck
an axe.
it.
Yeah, get
Trying to
it.
suck it with my
Suck
teeth.
it.
It's true.
Okay,
It's
that's
true.
weird.
There's blood everywhere.
That's a weird one.
They were
All right.
able to. They were able to sew it back on though.
I wish I could make this louder. Okay. Johnny, you're going to say something now.
I guess we're gonna. It's so. I had an idea. We do this. Well, actually, I didn't have an idea. My sister-in-law had an idea that we do Mad Libs. She likes when we do games on the show. Can I have your pen, Kevin? Do you need that?
Yeah.
And if you're wondering if I had to check what an adverb, an adjective, and nouns were before the show, I don't think I really need to answer that. But we're gonna try to make the most depressing sad libs of all time. We'll see how long it takes, and if it's really bad, we'll just talk about like penises and shit again. All right, boys. Sad lib time. I need some suggestions from the crew. All right, what do you want to do? You want to do how to go to sleep sound? For some reason, that
Perfect.
sounds fucking perfect.
A lot of pills.
All right, how to go to sleep. If you have trouble falling asleep, you probably have a/an adjective.
Leaky.
Going leaky?
Leaky's nice.
Leaky is pretty good. Okay.
Pretty good.
If you have trouble falling asleep, you probably have a leaky mind.
Yeah,
Well, you're supposed to read it at the end.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what? Oh, so I just do adjective,
Yeah.
adjective.
Yes.
All right. So I need another. Oh, yeah. Okay, fine. Adjective.
Another one. Kevin, what do you got?
I don't know. Stinky, I guess.
Stinky's good. Leaky, stinky's a
Leaky and
good
stinky.
combo.
When in doubt, go with the Y
if
word.
if actual
It's also
children were
adverb.
doing a fucking
Oh no, no, it's not. Go ahead.
type of liquid. Okay.
Urine.
Urine? Really? That's more tame than I thought.
No, urine. This is
right.
wetting the bed. We're talking about
Diarrhea.
the bed.
Adjective. I need another adjective.
Bubbly.
Wow, nice.
Bubbly. Holmes
Bubbly
coming
urine
in.
is the
Bubbly
best
urine.
kind.
Bubbly
There you
butts.
go.
Jesus Christ.
Another adjective. This is very adjective-y.
What do we got, Colin? I'm sure
Itchy's always good.
Itchy's
Itchy's fire.
phenomenal.
Frank.
Good. Is there an adjective that doesn't end in Y? You want to play that game?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
No, I'm just kidding. Oh, that's good.
That's good.
Little.
It's a live show.
That's all right.
It's totally live. So
Hey, we're live. Adverb.
Softly.
Softly's good for bedtime.
That's pretty good, actually.
I don't
Yeah.
mind it.
That's just a regular good one for bedtime.
Yeah, you gotta
we
mix
should
that
go
in,
sadder.
yeah.
We gotta
Yeah,
go
we
sadder.
gotta
You
go
gotta
sad
think of
now.
something
So, like-
way more depressing.
yeah, all right, let's go.
I personally would have thought cum was a little more depressing than urine. Personally,
I don't know, man.
No, I'd
Wet-
rather
wet
get
in the
It's
bed
cum-
is
I
the
mean,
best.
like
beat on.
liquid though. You know, like we're. I
Right.
mean, we're into more like.
Now we're into
might be
abortion.
plasma.
Like,
Yeah.
what
It's
is
almost
life,
like
dude?
colloid, you know, like
Viscous.
non-Newtonian fluid type thing.
Dude,
can we get an adjective? I need a fucking adjective. There's so many adjectives. You could choose cummy.
cummy. Is that an adjective? I don't think it
Is that
is.
an adjective? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you had a
Balmy,
Y on everything.
balmy.
It's pretty much an adjective.
Balmy?
Yeah.
What?
That's
I
not
never
an
heard of
adjective.
that word.
That's not
I'm
an
going with
adjective.
cummy.
Cummy's good.
Cummy is the only one I'm picking. Plural noun.
Vampires.
I like vampires.
fucking
yeah.
good.
Especially after cummy.
That's a good one. I need a couple more adjectives.
Rapey.
Is that an adjective? Sure.
Yeah.
Describing
Holmes
word.
he was acting a bit rapey last
Mopey.
night. You know.
All right, another adjective, mopey.
Yep.
Noun and a plural noun.
Let's go with
Dentist.
dentist and
Sphincters.
there you go. That's a really good one. I don't know how sad this one's gonna be. But
It sounds pretty fucking sad.
It's more
if this
fucked
is
up.
how if this is how you go to sleep, it's kind of sad. Wait,
Okay.
what was the noun you said? I got the plural.
Dentist.
Dentist.
Dentist. Another plural noun and a noun.
Plural noun. Let's go with
Sphincters is pretty good.
sphincters is unbeatable, but let's go with candles.
I like that.
Gotta have a nice candle.
That's multiple. What
Yeah.
about throwing a blanket?
Blanket.
Okay.
Throwing a blanket.
Something regular.
Something to go to sleep with, you know?
Yeah. Is that it? We're done.
No,
here?
we need 2 more adjectives
Jesus Christ.
and a part of the body.
well, we're gonna go with
Brown.
That's good. All right.
Color's always an adjective.
let's the part of the body. Let's please go with nipple.
Just one.
One
Singular.
nipple. Yeah.
Single nipple.
Okay. All right. And one more adjective, and then we're done. I promise. And it looks like we'll have time to do 2 of these if you want.
Glossy.
That's so good.
Glossy.
That's really
All right. Time for the. Do I get like some kind of like a sound effect to be like, we did it? Never mind. I don't want it.
Get Jesus. I fucking
All right.
hate you.
This sad lib is called "How to Go to Sleep." All right. If you have trouble falling asleep, you probably have a leaky mind. You must learn to relax so you will have a stinky mind instead. All right,
This is good advice so
That's
far.
pretty good
Yeah.
so far.
I'm upset.
First, Drink a cup of hot urine and stretch out.
It's really good. Actually.
Stretch out on a bubbly bed in a itchy position.
It's fucking terrible.
This is ridiculous. All right. Then breathe softly and think about something beautiful, such as cummy vampires.
Fucking terrible.
There's a reason why children love these, dude.
For sure. And we are children. Do not think about your rapey enemies.
Now that's good. Don't think about Holmes.
Or entertain any other mopey thoughts. Concentrate on something restful such as sphincters, which will make your dentist more relaxed. Or count imaginary candles jumping over a blanket. Follow these brown rules and you will fall into a glossy sleep the minute your nipple hits the pillow. And that's how to go to fucking sleep.
There was two good ones.
That kind of made too much sense.
Yeah,
I know. It wasn't so bad. Let's see. Okay, there's like short ones back here. We'll do a really quick one. All right, right
Call
here.
Me Vampires was worth
Yeah,
it.
Call Me
Vampires was pretty good. All right. Do you guys want
Rapey
to...
enemy was so good.
Yeah, that was pretty fire. All right.
Describe Holmes.
So we could do music or the art scene. They're both pretty short, so it should
either
be...
one.
All right, let's go the art scene. All right.
All right.
I didn't know that
shit.
was still on.
Okay. Person in room. Last name.
Holmes.
We'll just go Holmes.
Yeah. It's his last name.
We need a adjective. Give me some adjectives.
How many you need?
Couple.
Dusty.
Good.
Frothy.
Wow.
Frothy's
That's
good.
A good word.
Sharp.
A plural noun. Oh, sorry. We need plural nouns.
How many?
3.
Okay.
Feet.
Okay. Yeah, that works. For some reason, there's no S, so I was like, I'm retarded. Okay. More.
Priests.
Priests.
Okay.
Yeah, gotta sneak them in there.
One more plural noun.
Well, the only thing that should come after priests is
Cops.
children.
Children.
They go hand in hand.
Okay, we need one more person in the
And
room.
priests come first.
Or actually, we're just
Normally.
going Holmes. No, we're going Holmes again. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
Holmes
think-
one more time.
I don't know if it's supposed to be the same person or not.
Doesn't
but-
matter.
All right. Hopefully, I don't know. All right. Today, the Holmes Gallery presents a series of dusty landscape paintings and still life feet by the frothy artist. Holmes.
I wonder who submitted those.
The artist Holmes, yeah. These beautiful priests will be on exhibition for the next 3 children.
Oh yeah, that's
Winner.
a winner.
All right, we got 2 minutes. Let's bang out this next one super fast.
Historically accurate.
Super fast. Fucking nouns and adjectives. Throw them at me.
Door. Door's a good one. Adjective.
Wait, door's a noun, right?
Yes. Swinging.
Okay.
It's not really an adjective. I guess
Is it? We're just going whatever
Yeah.
fucking words you
It'll
throw
work.
at me.
It'll
I'm
fit.
Shirt.
verb coming. Obviously,
Obviously.
I'm just gonna do. You got to throw come in there.
Yeah.
Number
41.
41.
That's up there enough to be
Sure.
absurd.
Adjectives and nouns.
Queefing.
Nice.
Okay. Dirk Nowitzki. That's a good noun.
Sure. Dirk. Adjectives.
Adjective.
Sour.
Yeah,
Sour's good.
Sour's good.
Speaking of sour.
Yeah,
okay.
we'll get to that. Hang on. One more adjective?
Adjective and one more noun.
Okay, adjective. Breezy.
Breezy's good. I like that.
And the final noun, Holmes, what do you got? You haven't helped out at all.
That's not true.
Moth.
Yeah,
moth.
yes, moth.
Moth.
Yeah, proudly moth.
All right.
All right. So wait, hold on, Johnny. You gotta read it.
Yeah, this is. Well, thanks. Going to town music. Tonight marks the swinging debut of all door choir of 41 great coming voices. doesn't fucking even come close to making sense. Tonight marks the swinging debut of all the door choir of 41 great coming voices.
That's good.
This breezy ensemble will present queefing renditions of such sour children's songs as Twinkle Twinkle Little Moth and Old MacDonald Had a Dirk Nowitzki. All right. They didn't end up being sad, and we literally just were children playing fucking Mad Libs. And what an original idea! Just what a fucking original idea by me.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Who
That's
wrote
pretty
that
funny.
book?
Mad did.
They were rad libs, I think, actually.
Yeah, they were pretty rad. They were
we
rad
drifted
libs.
into rad territory.
Got ya.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for bearing with that.
All right, we got a close coming up here.
Yeah, we got something. Well, do you want to just like do the citric acid right now? Just taste it.
Sure.
And then we'll
I
just
think
try
we were
to-
talking about warheads or something.
Did you just have that? Is that for you use that for brewing or something? Or?
We use it to clean like any sort of humidifier.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
It's used for cleaning
that's what
and
I want.
consumption.
Yeah, I want something that's going to
God.
clean my humidifier.
All right, so
I want to put that in my mouth. That's
I just want like a dot on my finger.
yeah, we're not gonna go crazy here. I'm not gonna hurt anybody.
I'm gonna go a little.
Yeah, let's try this cleaning product.
So this
I mean,
is.
we're here for.
I don't
views,
understand
I
why
thought,
we're
man.
doing this. It came up in the meeting as a good idea.
It was
So-
something we just talk and we're just like, yeah, it's pretty funny.
So this is just the most sour thing that you can have.
I'm
It's
just
like
gonna
on the
dip-
outside of
dip
the
my
warhead.
finger.
Give a lick,
lick
dip
your finger. Yeah.
and then
Oh,
pass.
so
went
don't
pinky.
take the whole. Don't just house the whole
If you wanna,
tablespoon.
it might burn.
Oh, you
went
just
pinky.
made
Yeah,
that
no, I'm not
pie a
looking.
little sour.
Frank, you get
Give
in
me
there?
a little on the spoon more than you would have taken.
Whoa.
That's bad.
All right, let's do it. I'm doing it.
Here we go.
It's quick though. Passes quick.
That's pretty good.
You want some more? I'll take some more too. It's good. I like it. You want some more?
No, I'm good.
Are there any recipes you can make that you use that for?
No.
Kevin?
Warhead.
That's not good.
It's way worse when you put more on. It's
It's
exponential.
hardcore.
So where's the
And it-
sour region of the tongue? I feel like I put it on a nut. It's like the very tip.
I don't know. I put it right in the
Front
center.
is sweet, back is bitter, so probably in the middle.
I did not enjoy that.
Oh yeah.
He's done.
That's how I felt on the fucking last one.
I'll
do
tell
one
you
more.
this.
All right,
My
I'll try a little
humidifier,
bit
my
more.
interior
Yeah, do
this.
humidifier
All right,
is
do a fat- I'll
clean.
do a little.
Queen, we all
Do a
needed that.
fat mouth bump.
We all needed that. Yeah, exactly. Who's snorting it now?
God.
Are we here
Cheers.
for the views or what? Who's fucking snorting it now?
Oh man.
Oh no!
Wow.
I thought it was pretty good.
Do you want to try home?
No.
Yeah, no,
Make
you
it
gotta
big
try.
fat
Fuck
you.
you.
Yeah.
You do every
Fuck
drug.
you.
Take
got
some
it.
sour stuff.
I'll sniff it.
No, you won't. You'll put it in your mouth like a fucking man.
No, dog. It's
I kind of
bad.
want to see you sniff it, but you really should not do that.
Is that a lot? That's good.
That's
Nah,
nothing.
that's
That's a
fucking
pussy
enjoy.
amount, dude. That's a pussy amount.
My teeth are like squeaky.
I know, dude.
Straight,
Oh,
dog.
Let me tell you, my humidifier is clean as shit
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, my radiator is
if
really
you
clean.
snorted that would be a problem.
Yeah, you think?
It might turn your mustache blonde.
Major problem.
Oh my
How,
god.
can I ask how that did get so blonde? By the way,
It's the
was a
sun.
bet.
just the sun.
I've just been
it was
going
a
out in the
bet.
sun.
Just
a
been- he
lot.
You've been
died.
spraying lemon juice on it. Yeah.
No, just the sun.
He's just looks that cool.
I'm very
He's
outdoorsy.
just that cool.
Very outdoorsy. Speaking of that, before we move on to the end segment, I would like to say that, Holmes, you dyed your mustache blonde. There it is.
There's 100. You just
You
have to
don't
suck
deserve
everyone's
it.
dick first.
Right. And on that
After I
note,
put citric acid on it.
and on that note, we'll be right back.
Your call has been forwarded to an
that was a fuck
automated
you
voice
button.
messaging system.
Mark Olivero.
Is not
calling
available.
again.
No.
At the tone, please
He's never
record your
gonna answer.
message. When you've finished
He might have.
recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, how you doing, man? This is Ed Larney. I'm looking for Mark O. I actually got your number from someone you went to high school with named Steven. You may know him as Zach Wild. Great dude. I actually wrestle for ROH Ring of Honor, and I'm looking to be on Good Friends, Better Enemies. My stage name is The Coyote, and I really think I could bring something to the show. I got a small fan base on Instagram, so give me a call back, and I'd love to work with you guys. You got a great show, man.
That was too good, actually. That was way too good.
Holmes almost forgot to end the call.
Imagine if he changes his number.
There's just no way.
Tyler changed his number again.
Fucking Cynthia keeps blowing my shit up.
Hello?
Yes, hello,
Hello?
Mr. O'Shea.
Yes.
Yes, hi. It's this is Steven. I must warn you, I'm working with a debt collecting service. Debt collection.
We told him he wasn't gonna answer so hard, and then he answered quick as fuck.
Silent.
Wow.
Yo, what's up?
Even I was thrown off, so I was like, "Oh my god!" I was
You
like,
got him though. You got him though,
As
dude.
soon as it was about money, he hung
He hung
up.
up right away. No, it was perfect. That was like a real phone call.
I must warn. As soon as you said, "I must warn you,"
That was like a real phone call.
yeah, that was great.
That's what. All right, let's get into Roe v. Wade.
Oh no! I don't want to do that at all.
Yeah, fuck.
Are you?
What is there to
Are you a
fucking
Roe
say,
guy or are
really?
you a
Like,
Wade guy?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a dead fetus guy. Always
Yeah,
have been.
You
I
not only
always
do you
have
like
been.
dead fetus, you look like a dead fetus.
There you go. That's something.
I'm like I'm alive now, and it's just science. If you shred dead fetuses up, science gets better. So.
Of course, everybody knows that.
What do you think? Do you think it's like you can make a tasty meal of some sort out of a fetus or no?
I mean,
I would imagine.
Like if there was a way to keep like using that as a resource.
veal's good.
Yeah.
Okay, just wondering. I mean, I'm
I mean, stem cells,
Are we worried
right?
about the recycling portion of it or the removal of a human life?
we didn't expect for
really
Frank to
don't
bring
want
this
this
up
to
at
fucking
all.
be
This is so bad. It's so bad.
definitely not
It's so
going.
bad. Frank is
it's so
oh
good.
god, it's not good. It's
All
bad.
right, let's talk about the
It's
storming
it's
of the Capitol
terrible. All right,
building.
Wait,
real
hold
quick.
on. Before we go on, I'd like to repeat something that I've said every time, like many episodes, and it's fuck this country. Keep going.
Yeah, let's talk about the storming of the Capitol building real quick.
Yeah, that shit was cool, right?
That shit was cool, and people are finally getting in trouble for it. So I'm pretty.
Are
happy.
they?
I don't understand why.
There's a federal case there.
Dude,
I mean,
it was just a couple. It was just
I know, I'm
dudes
just joking.
goofing around.
Just goofing.
yeah,
There was just some dudes goofing, man.
Yeah, it was
They're
just
goofing
some
around.
dudes. Yeah, it's no different than what you see at your local 7-Eleven.
Just grab
on
a
foot.
case of Bud Light. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? You show up to the fucking.
Put-
They're all getting like 60 months or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, big time,
They're
yeah.
getting nothing.
That's fucking nothing.
They're gluing.
You
deep-
could just attack.
It's like the most
That's cool.
3 or
Dilly
5
dilly.
years or something right now.
Dilly dilly, right.
Fucking fit. And they're like
Imagine-
in Virginia. They're not in fucking
Yeah.
Guantanamo or some shit.
That's
you know?
fucking nuts. Man.
Yeah, let's just grab some Bud Lights and go down to the Capitol building and glue some deer antlers to our fucking head and just fucking hang out.
That one dude who had his feet up on fucking Nancy Pelosi's desk had every intention of raping her.
Oh, there's no
and
question.
killing her.
I
He
kind
was
of
gonna.
wish
He wanted to
did.
pound her face in, dude.
Yeah.
If she was there, he was gonna fuck her up.
Oh, I agree.
You could tell. Like,
could
lucky
see-
AOC ain't in here right now.
You
But
can
it was-
see crazy, right?
You can't deny
Yeah, it
though
was
that
wild.
that was a peaceful protest.
Someone died, right?
Operative.
I don't
Yeah, I
think.
think a
Yeah,
few
it was one.
people did.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
a
at
few
least
people
one.
did.
person,
There was
yeah.
some
I think
carnage.
It was definitely one.
I mean, hang,
one
scene
police
and then
officer.
a couple deaths at hospitals afterwards.
Okay, yeah.
hang
that-
Mike Pence is one of the most
Yeah.
peaceful things I've ever heard.
Hang Mike Pence.
Yeah, they were screaming that shit.
No, I thought that they liked him. I thought that
They
those-
did not
I thought
on
they
that
did.
day.
They
They did not
that
on
shows
that
how
day.
much I know. That's why I didn't
It's
want
like
to talk
a-
about
but
Roe v.
It's
Wade.
like it's
I don't
like
know
a
anything.
chant thing. It's like you just get a couple good people
Okay, yeah,
starting
yeah.
a good chant, and
Yeah.
you just get
Yeah.
30,000 people chanting some shit.
I believe
thinking
that
about
chant
it.
was-
It's like when you go to
Islanders
Islanders versus Panthers game
It's
and
exactly
everybody's
like that.
everybody's
It's
going
100%
fuck
that.
the Rangers.
Yes, yes, and the
yes,
Rangers
it's
aren't
like
there. Mike
Okay,
Pence
I
was
got you.
there.
Yeah, he's the
Hang
only
Mike
one who
Pence,
was there.
yeah.
Mike
Kinda
Pence was
it's,
like
it's no different than defense.
Mike Pence was like at the top of the courthouse on the building, hanging
Yes.
over like a gargoyle, watching everybody.
Right, yes. No, I believe that chant was actually started by Donald Trump.
That's cool as fuck, dude.
Probably.
Trump was definitely there in like a disguise. He had one of the nose mustaches with the glasses.
I think I was
This is a great
driving
protest.
when it happened, and I got to
Best
hear it,
protest I've
like,
ever seen. I
My
walked in here.
Come a
I think
little
it was
closer
like
to here.
on. I think it was like on
WFAN or something.
It was. It definitely was. Because my dad called me. He's like, "You got to turn on the news. They're finally going to make a difference."
Real change is coming.
I was like, "Oh my god!"
You want to talk about change?
Now that's
Here you go.
Now that was no different than tuning into Monday Night Raw. That was speaking of
baby.
wrestling. That was pretty fucking entertaining.
For
There
real,
was
though,
the
I
people-
wish they did kill Nancy Pelosi. That woman sucks.
Yeah, we know you for real.
You're the
want
fucking
that, John.
worst.
We know.
That lady
You are the
sucks.
worst.
Why does she suck, John?
Yeah, I'm ready for this one.
She makes a ton of money off the stock market with
stock
insider
market.
trading.
Do you believe
Are
that
you
Nancy
out of your
Pelosi
mind?
is a character in the movie Iron Man?
Sure.
The Stark Market?
Yeah, there's stock market. She's a terrible lady.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
she's-
I know,
She's
but
not a good one.
I wanted to hear Holmes' reasoning for why he hates Nancy Pelosi.
she's not a good one. But for you to think that she is not one of every politician making
Oh,
tons
no,
of money off the
you're
stock
right.
market
You're right.
is crazy.
You are right.
There's not one that
That's
isn't.
what you're in there for. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's like, it's
That's
all
what-
about
That's what the job is.
insider
Connections.
trading, baby.
Yes, connections. Next level connections.
Hell yeah.
Listen, nobody makes more money off retarded people than your buddy Joe Rogan.
Hell yeah.
Elon Musk is probably.
Yeah, Elon Musk does. You're right. I'm
They make,
sorry.
That's my nigga Joe
they
Rogan.
make a lot of money off of dumb people.
I'll tell you right now, I've said it before, I would obviously murder Jordan Peterson in the street, but Elon Musk, you're number 2 on the hit list, dude. I'll
Really?
take
Number
you out
two?
right. Number 2.
Number
That's
two
a little,
in the
that's a
whole
little
world.
high for me.
Yeah, no, number 2.
I get you not liking him. 2 is a little high
Number
for
two.
me.
Yeah, but you know what? He is pretty young.
Number 2.
He's got time, yeah.
Yeah, he's
I think
got a
Jeff
lot,
Bezos
yeah.
is higher on that list for me than Musk.
Nah, he's,
Yeah,
he's
he's
top
pretty
5.
I'm
but he's
interested
not-
to see how the Neuralink ruins the world,
Yeah, he's top 5 for sure, Bezos, but
or saves the world. Who knows? What if Elon Musk ends up being the savior of like
I can just-
paralyzed people,
the
and
problem-
he makes people walk again?
I
Then
don't
what would
know.
your opinion be?
That could
I
happen.
don't like
I
any
mean, I just know
billionaire.
that it wouldn't be him that did it, you know?
Yeah, of course.
He
Yeah,
would
you're
have
right.
like
That's the
pretty
thing.
much
It's
nothing to do with it. He would just
same
be-
thing. Yeah, he's like, I
the
sleep.
person that bought that.
I
and
sleep
then,
on the Tesla factory. all
There's
night.
on
just-
Twitter and,
I
tried
just
to bully a bunch of people.
exactly,
And then he
yeah.
signed
Very-
over it at the same time.
Everybody
or
should
something.
buy Dogecoin.
he's very clearly a descendant of Hitler. Like very like
You think
apparent.
so? You think
oh,
they-
for certain.
they
Dude,
went to-
let's
Maybe
fi-
he should do his DNA
yeah,
test.
his ancestry. I would
That'd be
love to see
sick.
it.
And then he's a fucking
Elon Musk's answer.
yeah, the fucking Tesla would go down quick.
Really quick.
Yeah.
It needs to be that dude that grilled Ben Affleck, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah,
it needs to be on that show. Do you ever see that?
I know exactly what you're
yeah,
talking about.
exactly.
Speaking of Ben Affleck, how about that Harvey Weinstein? Just
He made some good movies.
some of the best movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's great. Some great flicks.
What's wrong with a little blowjob here and there?
Jesus, Holmes.
Fucking
You know, it's funny that I know like Holmes is like a bad person, but like in those times, there were actresses like I'm sick of these young actresses. Like, you know what I had to do to get my part, kid?
Exactly.
So what? You had to blow Harvey. He's a great guy. You know what I mean? Like, there were
He's
jaded
definitely
old
the-
actresses
yeah.
mad about that.
He's definitely like the last one in a long, like a proud tradition.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
of that
In a
exact-
proud tradition
a
of Steven
long, proud
Spielberg's.
tradition of that exact thing.
Yeah,
going
you know
on.
anything about fucking Alfred Hitchcock, the fucking original woman abuser? He would just find a different blonde every like couple years who he was obsessed with and just toss him to the side.
George Lucas was banging the midget that played R2D2 for years. Years.
That midget a dude?
It was a dude.
Okay.
And he was
Not that it matters. I'm not
railing that
judging.
fucking
But you
broke-
said like the way you said it, I was like, wait,
Dude,
It
he was,
wasn't Willow though, right?
I don't think so.
It wasn't.
Oh,
Warwick
poor
It wasn't
Willow.
Warwick Davis. Yeah.
damn, Willow was getting.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Those
Fuck, I didn't need that like childhood like
transition
connection.
right
Yeah.
No, George Lucas is a bad guy, dude. He's a really bad guy.
I mean, yeah, he sold the rights of Star Wars to Disney. Of course, he's a bad guy.
See, now that I didn't have a problem with.
I'm just kidding. Neither do I. But that's the thing to say, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
really
he made
care.
a bunch of money, and
the
movies,
Mandalorian is actually my favorite Star Wars thing ever. So who
I think the
cares?
movie
Me
sucked
too.
before the buyout and after the buyout. So
Episode 1 is great, man. You don't know nothing about midichlorians.
episode 1 has held up better than I thought it would.
I like it.
Episode
I
1 has
actually
held up
like
better
it.
than
I'm not
it-
kidding.
I'm not going to say that, but no, that it's
I
not.
like all of the movies though, so it's not. I'm not a fair person to talk about Star Wars. I don't dislike anything about any of them.
5's a good movie. It's a good movie.
They're
That's
all
all I'm
good.
going to give you. No, they're absolutely not. There's
If they're all
movie-
good, if they're all bad, then they're all bad. And if they're all if one of them's good, they're all good to me.
No.
That's not true.
That's just how I feel. I enjoy all of them the same way.
They're all separate. Like movies are good and movies are bad. You know, they're all enjoyable for sure.
That's my problem.
Some are exceptional.
That's my problem. That's my problem. Like all movies are like a baseline to me, and then some movies stand out as exceptional. But it's hard for me to hate movies. I don't know because I just enjoy them.
What's the last
you have
movie
like
you
Jaws
saw
1 and Jaws
of Star
3,
Wars?
You know what I mean?
Any
Like,
movie.
Yeah.
The last movie Kevin saw.
Actually was The Platform on Netflix.
How long
Oh yeah,
was that?
you told me to watch that.
That was like last week.
That's been out for a long time though, right?
Yeah, I'm just going through and watching shit. I also watched
gotcha.
The Irishman for the first time last week.
It's long.
Yeah.
It's fucking long.
I saw the new Elvis movie. That was good.
Oh, you did? Yeah, Tom Hanks
was
really
good?
fucking good. Yeah.
I don't believe you at all.
It was okay. It was just about what a drug addict, like fucked up person he was.
I
Tom
hope so,
Hanks is
because
number
he was a
3 on my
piece
hit
of
list,
shit.
just for the
it's Walk
record.
Hard, you know? Like that's what it was for all of them.
Yeah.
I saw Walk Hard already.
Fuck Tom
I
Hanks.
love Walk Hard, but Elvis is a piece of garbage.
Elvis.
Fuck
I
that guy.
don't have an opinion on Elvis. I do have an opinion on Tom Hanks, and he can suck my dick. She's a bad actor.
I saw Beavis and Butthead do The Universe. That was cool.
Is that a real movie?
Yeah, it just came out. Yep.
Jesus
If
Christ.
you
probably- I
count
gotta see
Stranger
that.
Things, I watch a movie every single night.
Okay,
They're like
you
an
guys were-
episode, a fucking hour and
You
a half.
guys
every
were talking
episode.
about this before. I've never watched a single episode of it, but Alicia's super into it. She
You
said
probably
she's-
hate it. I don't know.
she
It's
said
good,
she
man.
said it ended well. This
Yeah.
this new
Nah.
shit. I'm not obviously I can't give
I like
anything
it.
away
It's
because I
fine.
didn't watch it, but
It's
she
fine.
said she wasn't
You
upset
would hate
about
it.
it.
It was
Oh, I would definitely
specifically this ending. It was like the Return of the King ending.
Oh,
It was
God.
like an hour and a half of an ending, basically.
God, yeah.
You know, yeah.
So they magically banished all the people.
That's like
with-
everything
No,
now,
it's a
though.
cliffhanger. I mean, are
Oh,
we doing
gotcha.
spoiler warnings?
No, we're not. There's no spoiler, but
cares?
Yeah,
my,
it's like super cliffhanger.
my takeaway from the ending
to
of
get
Return of the King is all the black and brown people went underground and died.
Killed them all.
That's my take on the end of Return of the King, and all the white people survived,
Killed them all. Yep.
and that's
And
how
the little
that
people
ended.
were in on it too.
Right,
So
of
it's-
course,
yeah.
yes. And that's how Return of the King ended. If you haven't seen it,
Nice. So it was racial.
oh, for certain.
Gotcha.
Name
I'm gonna have to watch that back. I never thought of it.
Yeah,
that
if
way.
you name one black person that survived the end of that movie, I'll give you all the money you got.
Mace Windu.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, sorry
He
about
he dies in his own movie.
He's just a really good character. All right.
Yeah, he totally develops
He's no.
over the
If you
series.
think that Mace Windu is dead, you're dumb, dude.
Yeah, right.
Nobody falls from a thing in Star Wars and dies. They
true.
all live.
Except the black guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good song. Oh shit! I think Frank just like explained systemic racism to me. I think
I did, yes.
I think you just
did, yeah.
I think you just put the picture together.
Yeah, no. Those movies really they don't do it for me. And
They
that's
killed
it.
the
know,
black-
Frank.
They killed the black cop in the third one though.
In the
Natalie Portman's vodka.
Oh, that's right.
They
Yes.
blow his ass off,
Yep,
so.
right away.
What about Jar Jar Binks? Is he?
Yeah, exactly.
Right away.
First 2 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, right away. I remember that now.
All right, we're talking about movies for too long.
Yeah.
Nobody
Sorry.
cares.
Yeah. Well, you might care, but
Stranger Things was probably the move because everyone fucking cares about.
Yeah, everybody cares about Stranger Things.
Things, yeah.
So let's just say the word Stranger Things
Yeah,
a bunch
like
of
40
times, and
in
then
fact, the
We could
name
put it
of
in the
this
title.
episode is
Stranger
Stranger
Things.
Things.
What
yeah.
did you
Stranger
think,
Things.
Kevin? You liked it?
The first season was good and interesting. It kind of brought like a take on that period of time where things looked like that in movies like Stephen King shit. And then I totally lost interest, and I can't believe they're making episodes as long as they're making.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm watching the same episode every time I turn it on.
Yeah.
Drawing it out way too hard.
Yeah. Well,
That's-
why
that's
didn't they
it.
break it up into half-hour
I guess
segments?
I'm in the minority here because
It would have been like
I like it.
75
I
episodes.
see like I mean I
Dude,
still
the
liked it
last
because of how
episode is
high
2.5
quality
hours
it
long.
is.
Yeah, but
it's
why
great.
not
For
break
sure.
that into 4 episodes?
No. They have a lot of characters that they're fucking.
I think on this new season they have the character Eddie, who I actually like.
Yeah.
Like Eddie could have been a really cringy character.
No, he was the
and
best.
and they made him sick as fuck. Honestly, I don't give a fuck about spoilers. Eddie is like just a metal
Metalhead
dude.
D&D nerd. He's
Yeah,
the
and
best dude.
and in reality, I think he's kind of based off of the Memphis 3. If you know the Memphis 3, they were just like kids who got framed for some murders
No, they
because
did that shit. They did it.
No, it was actually proven otherwise. I think.
Yeah, but they had to sign a plea agreement saying that they did do it, but they're getting out. So
But
they,
okay.
they have not been proven innocent.
Okay, well, I don't care either way, but they were suspects because they were wearing Metallica shirts and shit like that. So just
That's
for
who
everybody,
I would blame right away.
yeah, because you're a bad person. We've been here.
Nope.
But Eddie's character is sick because he's the typical high school metalhead that probably a lot of us could relate to. A lot of people out there, and he fucking plays he plays Master of Puppets in the Upside Down with his demon fucking version of his guitar while all the bats are coming and shit.
Doesn't that sound sick?
It's fucking sick. Yeah, this side of the table doesn't like anything.
Sounds just as good as
it's a weird bit. I like everything and they hate everything.
Sounds just as good as the concept for the show Obi-Wan Kenobi.
But I'm telling you that this could have been cringy. What were you saying, Colin?
I'll give you that. No, they had a cop with a freaking sword fighting demons in a Russian prison.
Now that I'll watch.
You know, like
I'll watch.
You know,
yeah.
Like going on at the same time.
Yeah, that guy was the best part of the show.
Cutting between the two of them.
I'll tell you this.
I agree with you.
Yeah, that was the highlight of the whole show for me. Yeah.
If I've said it on this show once, I've said it 1,000 times. Outside of Beetlejuice, Winona Ryder can suck my balls, dude. She's awful.
Why, you think she's hot? You want her to suck your balls?
No, that's not why. I think she's bad at what she gets paid to do.
Act?
Yes.
I can't, honestly, in the first season of Stranger Things, I was like, is she even trying?
No.
Like, she's just on Xanax, just like standing there. No. I don't know. But it's a little better at this point,
She probably has a little more range as an actor than Tom Hanks, but not much.
Nice. All right. So to wrap things up, if anybody who watches this show hasn't figured this out yet, Frank doesn't like Tom Hanks.
I'm not a fan, personally.
So that's where we're gonna leave it.
Yeah,
we'll try to get every single show back to Tom Hanks somehow.
I can second that.
Yeah. Well, Colin works on a boat. Colin, how accurate was his performance as Captain Phillips?
I don't think I've seen that.
I mean, I don't do deep shit, like deep sea stuff like that.
So, I think that was where he was on a boat and it got taken over by pirates.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the I Am the Captain Now movie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that movie really sucked balls.
I mean, it's
better than Castaway.
Castaway was good. All right, listen. How many times is Frank gonna fucking sit here and say Castaway sucks, Tom Hanks sucks?
Until you get it.
There should be a drinking game where every time Frank says Tom Hanks or Tom Hanks sucks or Castaway for any Tom Hanks movie.
Don't include Kevin in the drinking game because all his alcohol is fake on the show. Yeah, it's staged.
It's
staged alcohol.
All right, I keep trying to wrap this up, and Frank keeps telling me that.
So Tom Hanks, dude, sucks. Lady Killer sucked.
Toy Story.
I kind of like that movie, the Lady Killer movie.
That movie really sucked.
I mean, like I said, I like shitty movies. Yeah. But all right, everybody, thank you for listening to our show. Whatever the fuck this show was, Colin's still the probably best guest we ever had. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the pie. If you want to follow us on the gram at Poor Timing Podcast, fucking YouTube, smash the subscribe button and it's fucking body parts.
Urethra.
And let me know in the comments what you think about Tom Hanks. I'd really like to know.
Yeah, we really need to talk about Tom Hanks.
Let me know your favorite Tom Hanks performance.
On next episode, we'll be talking about Tom Hanks, and I'll see you guys later.
Oh, God.